Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito Prayer of Heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amaharani kamuzumarimasu. Kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite. Sumemi oya kamu izanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no gimuka no tachi hana no. Odono ahagi harani misogi harai tamo utoki ni narimaseru. Araido no o kamitachi, moro moro no magakoto tsumi kegare o. Arai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshio. Amatsu kami kunitsu kami ya o yorozu no kami tachi tomoni. Amen no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete. Kikoshi meseto, kashiko mi maosu. Miroku o mikami, mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami, mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami, mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami, mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kam nagara damachi hae mase. Kam nagara damachi hae mase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truths given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive Group Johrei. May God and Meishu-sama bless you. Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. Our founder. I feel strange when I think of myself, for I am human, yet more than human, divine, yet not completely divine. I devote my life to fulfilling the great mission God has assigned to me. Let me do my utmost for the world's salvation. How many times I have endured tribulations, at times feeling as if I were in boiling water, at other times treading thin ice. Originally, I never dreamed of becoming a spiritual leader or starting a new spiritual movement. I did not think I was such a great man. However, even as a youth, I had concern and great compassion for the suffering of others. I wanted to alleviate their suffering in some way. Later in my life, I became involved with religion. After much research and training, I began receiving revelations from God. Many mysterious events and miracles started to happen. Eventually, I came in touch with the source of this unlimited spiritual energy. I received this amazing spiritual power, which was beyond my belief. My life changed drastically and moved in an unexpected direction. One miracle after another happened continuously. For example, whatever I desired materialized without fail. The spiritual power I manifest has benefited hundreds of thousands of people. Serious illness considered hopeless by doctors have been healed. People who were almost dead have been revived and are now healthy and active. Thousands of cases to date have been reported by our members. Whenever I find myself performing these mysterious and amazing divine works, I believe I am being used by God as instrument to perform this great mission of saving the world. Good morning. We just listened to the teachings of Meishu-sama. And for those at home attending this service through our YouTube channel or our Facebook, and for those here at the Johrei Center, thank you very much. We are here at our national headquarters in this morning service, praying for our ancestors, for our family, for our friends, and also pray for world peace. And especially at this time, it cannot be overemphasized the importance of preparing ourselves for paradise on earth. This coming June 5th, we will have our Paradise on Earth celebration service. Very important time in our calendar. So you're all invited to come here at our national headquarters on June 5th and to attend this special service, Paradise on Earth service. June 15, 1931, that was when Meishu-sama received this amazing revelation about the transition from the age of night to the daylight age. And it is a time where now we have to be thankful to be part of this amazing moment, to be part of this transition from the age of night to the daylight age. We ourselves, we have to be part of that transition by making that transition ourselves. As Meishu-sama says, our goal is to create paradise on earth. But that has to begin on a smaller scale with the creation of paradise in our homes, in our families.
So we must begin to create that paradise, trying to defrost our hearts, eliminate all those feelings, negative feelings, and begin to live paradise. As Meishu-sama says, for paradise to occur, paradise must first reside in our hearts. Né? So that's why we need to purify our hearts, to defrost it. And having paradise in one's heart means there can be no suffering in one's mind. Being patient, oh, I have no patience. Impatience is a form of suffering, as is also agonizing over plans that have not worked out. We have rise above suffering. And the best way to negate, to stop suffering, is through gratitude. Be grateful. Find ways to be appreciative. Paradise will reign within one's mind once they do that. But you have to understand that all religions in the past have accepted sufferings as something good. Some religious groups even advocated it as part of one's spiritual training, and they spread their teachings through an almost personal suffering and sacrifice. But this belief in the merit of suffering is so embedded in the minds of many people that it is difficult even for members of our Johrei to release. So the past age has been referred to as the age of night, the age of hell. Even those with firm faith in God could not totally rid themselves of the sufferings of hell. However, the age of night is finally ending. We are about to enter the daylight age. In our organization, here at Miroku Association, we will play a leading role in creating this paradise. Therefore, as Meishu-sama says, be careful not to foster suffering within your own mind, but rather create paradise within yourselves. And that's the moment we are living now. Paradise. We need to begin to prepare ourselves, as I've been telling you during the services. Channel Johrei, receive Johrei, help others. Channel Johrei within your families. Come to the Johrei Center, attend services, prepare to make your special donation of appreciation for your life, for being part of this paradise on earth, so that we can create more and more prototypes of paradise. So with this, I would like to thank you all very much for attending this morning service. And I hope to see you again tonight at 6 p.m. during our evening service. This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we wish you a very blessed day. Thank you.